One important factor in deciding about family building is costs, and again, it's scary and it's overwhelming. This will vary based on the option you choose and depending on how the process goes. For example, if you're successful in your first IVF attempt, or whether you have to try multiple times, whether you have to move on to a second option such as surrogacy or adoption. Predicting costs can be very difficult, but there are ways to think about the problem. How you decide to build a family and spend your financial resources is a personal decision, and there's no right or wrong way to do this. So being informed can help you feel more in control of your situation. We developed a tool that I referenced in some of the other answers called Family Building After Cancer. The website is fbac.stanford.edu. A part of that tool has to do with how do you think about the financial costs and how do you plan for them. So in that tool, in that website, we have 10 tips for planning financially. They're going to include such things as talking to your insurance providers, making sure you are using any benefits that you may have, making a plan, budgeting, being able to set aside a little bit of money each month to plan for future family building. Again, whether that's reproductive medicine or planning for adoption. Using an automated savings tool might be helpful here, where each month it takes $50, $100 out and puts it in a separate pot, and slowly over time that will grow and help out and help in covering the costs. You might want to get creative here. So we've had cancer survivors, instead of registering for gifts for their wedding or gifts for a birthday, they've asked for friends and family to donate to their family building plans. That can be a really creative way to get some support and to help out. Even if it doesn't cover the full costs, it can really help and make a dent. You can also apply for grants. There are a lot of nonprofits and patient organizations out there. The SAM Fund comes to mind. They're now under Expect Miracles Foundation, where they offer grants, often specifically for cancer survivors, to help cover the cost of family building. If you go to our tool, our website, fbac.stanford.edu, we also have a list of grants that you might want to look into and apply to. But go to that resource, look at our 10 tips, and little by little, try to save some money and cover those costs. You may make sure you're using a low interest credit card if you have to put it on a credit card. There are a lot of different things to think about. You may also want to consider speaking with a financial counselor. And again, in our tool, we have a link for free financial counseling resources.